There's a house in every town, the one nobody talks about, the one kids cross the street to avoid, the one that no matter how many times it's been sold never seems to feel like a home. This story isn't based on a legend. It happened, and for one family, moving into that house was the beginning of something they couldn't escape. The Johnsons had just moved from the city to a quiet neighborhood on the edge of town. They wanted space, peace, a place to raise their children away from noise and crowds. The house was old but charming, tall trees out front, a wraparound porch, and a price that felt too good to be true. It started small, a light in the hallway flickering even after they changed the bulb, doors creaking open during the night, footsteps above them when they were all downstairs. They blamed the old structure, drafts, floorboards settling. Nothing unusual for a house that age. Then, the youngest child began waking up at the same time every night, 2:17 a.m., crying, terrified. She said there was someone standing at the end of her bed, watching. The parents dismissed it, nightmares, overactive imagination, until they started hearing it too. That exact time, the sound of something or someone walking slowly down the hall. They found an old hatch in the attic they hadn't noticed before, covered in dust, screwed shut from the outside. Inside was a crawl space that hadn't seen light in decades. A mattress, broken toys, a photograph, old and curled at the edges, of a child no one recognized, standing in what looked like that very house, smiling, alone. They researched, dug through property records. The house had changed owners 11 times in 20 years. One family left in the middle of the night. Another refused to speak about it, but every single one had reported the same thing: the noises, the presence, the feeling that the house wasn't empty. The family set up cameras. What they captured was never made public, but the father, once a skeptic, quit his job and moved his family out within 48 hours. He refuses interviews. He won't speak about what happened, only that no one should live there. No one should ever go back. To this day, the house is empty, the windows boarded, the yard overgrown. Locals say you can still see lights flicker at night. Some hear a child laughing. Some refuse to even drive down that road after dark. But one thing's certain: what happened there was real, and it could happen again. If this story kept you thinking, you're not alone. There are hundreds more like it, hidden in plain sight. Real places, real people, real fear. Subscribe for more true stories that were never supposed to be told. And whatever you do, don't ignore the signs.